whenever I'm consulting to the company, or whenever I am going to be in the particular area, there I want to be a provide to the something database, or I can say that where I want to be attached to the for any website purpose database. I am thinking first about that, what is the criteria, what is the requirement I have for my client, and based on I am suggesting to the database. Okay, so over here you can see, if I'm talking about to the MySQL is the relational database management system. What is that? Relational database management system. Which one are using? SQL, structure query language, isn't it? MySQL is the relational database management system, and MongoDB is a no SQL. NoSQL means what? Non-relational database management system, where we are saving everything into the document oriented format, right? Isn't it? Now after that, data storage purpose. Data store a data into the table format with the rows and columns. Are you getting? So in MySQL, we are everything storing in the table format with the rows and columns. But in your MongoDB, store the data in the collection we call as a JSONs, like a document format. Okay, if I'm calling directly the JSON, people will be confused. That's why they wrote over here a document format. Are you getting? And which kind of that document? JSON. Okay, format is the JSON. Now schema has a fixed schema structure, but be defined before inserting to the data. Fixed schema means what? We have to be a proper structure for to be a store your tables, right? And we are defining everything before we are inserting to the data, right? Isn't it? In SQL queries we are writing, we are previously putting to the everything the code, and then it will be run, right? But a schema less means each document can have a different field. Okay, means every document is the separated, so there is a no any confusion are there. If you know that SQL always, if you want to be import any table or the export any table, one we have to the file that is called SQL file. So what happened, that file is one file only. Are you getting? So that's why it's hard to be a fetch data. That's why we are saying it's a fixed schema. Okay, but if you can see to be a less schema less means what, simply what happened over here, a multiple documents are present, right? Not only the one document, it's like a separate files are there, so it easy to fetch a data also. Apart from that, see over here, query language. Obviously SQL used to the structure query language, but MongoDB is used to the MongoDB query language. Okay, own itself, they having their own programming language, that is called what? A MongoDB SQL language, sorry, MongoDB query language. Okay, and that is we called as a JSON like a syntax, means it is little bit we are writing like a JSON format. If you don't know JSON, also we have to the one programming language. Okay, apart from that, data format. Okay, data store in the table format, data store into the bson, or we can say as a binary JSON format. Okay, joins means, when we are using two tables together, we call as a inner join, outer join, and that all are right. Okay, so it is supported to the joins in between to the table, means you can join a different columns with the different table. Okay, but does not support a joins directly. Are you understand? There is joins is not happening in that no SQL. Okay, or we can say there is a join, it's not available in the MongoDB. Use a embedding or a linking instant. Okay, means if you have these techniques, using by this you can able to join that. Okay, after that, transactions, what happen? Support a multiple rows transaction easily. Support a transaction since a MongoDB 4.0 point if you have, but a lesser than, it's a commonly used. Okay, so basically what happen, if you are using a updated version 4.0 above, then only it's supported to the transactions. Okay, multiple rows you can able to write that. Okay, then after what, preferences, slow for a large and unstructured data, isn't it? but a faster, large and unstructured data for the dynamic data purpose, right? So your MongoDB is much better than your MySQL. After that, a scalability, you can see a vertical scaling, add a mover power to one server. Okay, vertically means what? Your data is storing as a vertical format, right? Row, lot of row. So it's a vertical. But unstructured or the semi-structured data and a big data application purpose we are using. So this is exactly the difference between your you can say, oh sorry, vertically scrolling, and over here is what? Horizontally storing. Horizontally means what? It is storing like this, isn't it? It's like that format they are storing. Then after base for to the means which purpose, what, which database we need to use. If your data is the structure, like properly, rows and columns are there, then use to the MySQL. Like a complex query purpose also you can use that. But if you are having to the unstructured data, which I will even I can say as a semi-structured data, or even I can say as a big data application purpose, you can use to the MongoDB. So e-commerce website if you have, you can use to the MongoDB also. But let me clear that, sir, but MySQL then is not powerful. Guys, MySQL also are powerful. Let me clear that using by MySQL, your Facebook people are using, right? Nowadays it's not using, but previously they used that, isn't it? So we cannot able to say it's a not useful. Main is what? The purpose. What purpose? What is your purpose for your applications? Which kind of data you have? Regarding that, you can choose to the database. Okay, now in short, simply if I want to be a top, MySQL base for base for to the structured data and the traditional application, like what? Banking, school management system. Okay, and the MongoDB best for a flexible, fast and scalable web applications, like an e-commerce website, right? After the social media, isn't it, where the data is the frequently are changing, we call as a dynamic data, isn't it? There you can use to the MongoDB, where the data is the fixed, we want to be a proper in the structure format, like a school management system. Then after your banking, use your MySQL. Okay, now getting to the start your MySQL, which one we already started. Okay, so I will be provide these notes also to you, plus you can follow my video, that is also good for you. Okay, step by step installation of your MongoDB for your Windows purpose. Step number one, go to this website, open your Google browser and search over there MongoDB community server download. I think so right now everyone are downloaded that, right? After that, choose to the version. Right now what happened, we are okay, we already choose that, right? Under to the MongoDB community server, choose this one version, letters. After that, Windows purpose, I want to be download and I want to be installed to the MSI file. Okay, that we done that, and click on the download, it will be done. Right now, go to the in your download folder. Okay, after that, what? Start to the installation. Okay, simply let's start to the installation. Okay, let me check to the video. Okay, it is going on. Now we are going in this PC. After that, over here in the download, we have over here your MongoDB Windows. Double click over here. Okay, then after it will take little bit time. Let me close that behind things. Okay, then after, welcome to the MongoDB 8.2.1. Okay, I want to be say that start. Okay, then after accept a terms and condition and license, again say to the next. Then after they will asking to the choose setup types. Okay, I want to be directly start with the complete. Okay, I want to click on the complete. Okay, then after you need to be a say that I think so we need to be a click over here, install the MongoDB as a service. Okay, let me check once again in the your files also. Okay, run to the installation. After this file download, double click on the MSI file, which one we done that, the MongoDB setup wizard, open that, choose to the complete and recommended. Okay, complete should be the recommended, and then after say to the next. Are you getting? See over here, simple. I want to be check that installation MongoDB as a server, a click or not. After run server as a network server, everything check that everything is check or not, and then say to the next. Then after that next. Okay, after that again installation. Okay, these only steps are important. Don't forget that when you're installing in middle between complete is coming, we need to be go inside of the complete, and then after we need to be go ahead. Okay, msi file I want to be installed. Okay, let's reinstall that. See, yes,